really wanted as an artist to try and understand this huge moment of losing someone. And we thought that it's very important, because when we talk about history and politics and wars and dying, you know, we forget what happens after it. We forget this moment of okay, someone lose a child, and then what happens? And the question about the future, it's very important for me, at least. In this creation, it was very important for me and for Khashab Ensemble to have a cast that it's very diverse, like to try and put everyone, let's say, on stage, you know, because we're dealing with a subject that it's, and somehow it's very individual, because it's my lose, but in other way, it's also about people, all people, you know. Milk in English, it's milk as we know it. But milk in Arabic, it has also another meaning in Arabic, that it means it's mine. What I try to make in this creation, it's to take metaphors that we created and that we wanted to have, and to put them on stage, just to put the metaphor on stage, and not to have it in our mind when we are on stage. Because it's a visual creation, so it needed a way to think how is it possible to find a way for the metaphor to be on stage. Milk, the material itself, usually it's a material of a new birth. It's a material of life, and in milk it's transforming slowly into a material of death. Let's say, and it's a very, in my eyes, it's a very beautiful transformation. So when we got this metaphor, and we in the early beginning of the project, so we thought that it could be interesting to use it and to have it, and not just to talk about it, about this milk that there is no one to drink, this wasted milk. And somehow there is something very important about place in this creation, because when it started, the place looked very safe. It's just a safe ground, and very it looks very easy and very just a black box, let's say. But slowly we understand that each movement that the actors are doing, and each action that the actors are doing, it's changing them and changing the space, as if the space started or transformed to be kind of a cage for them, you know, in a way, that there is no way out from it. So at some point, when they transform it to a mountain, to wall, different shapes, and then it changed. So if you're asking about the last scene, I see it as a revolution on that space. You know, I see it as a need to shape it and to destroy it in a way that it's very important. Say from this character that they, for 1 hour and 20 minutes, they are dealing with this space and changing it and transforming it to find a way to deal with this pain, with this need. What we do in Milk, after we establish this 6 characters and we establish their tragedy, then we create a new character that he is born in front of us, and from that moment, you know, something changed in the dramaturgy itself, because then all what this woman needed, it's now walking. But it's very sad, because is a new child will solve problems of what happens in the past, and it's not. This is what crazy about disasters. This is what crazy about how they remain in us, how they change the whole life, how they change the whole future.